I have endeavoured upon the biggest challenge of my life. This challenge is to take an artist who has never charted to being on the UK charts within 1 year. And this is week 1, the Roundup. So the question is, what have I done this week? Well, not that much. I started off and I was really ill, but I thought, you know what, screw it. I've made such a big deal in my head that I'm going to start it on the new year, that on New Year's Day, even though I was so ill with a cold and I had to screw over all my plans, I said, screw it, I'm still going to go ahead and start this challenge off, whatever that may be. What have I actually done? I started by making sure that my beat channels, that is Prod Henriette Goodwin and Henriette Goodwin Beats, I made sure that they had enough beats to last the first month of this challenge so that I could start working on everything else at the same time. After I did that, I was kind of unsure what to do. I basically got the beats up and then thought, okay, I need to make some more content for the channels. So I've also made some playlists. We've got a few playlists going up as well. I found that they're really good for getting YouTube views, so I thought, screw it, we'll go for that. So we've made those playlists, we've got beats up, and then I've been effectively tackling this studio space. Now, you might have seen from previous videos that this space is so packed with stuff. It is the one room that everyone dumps stuff in. It's kind of near enough the door that if someone brings something in, they'll usually just leave it in here. And today and yesterday, I basically spent just pushing stuff to the sides, and then I'm going to perhaps move everything so that I've got better filming conditions. Maybe I need to put some paneling up to kind of, you might be able to hear that the noise is reverberating a lot of the rooms, off the walls of this whole place. And I've also tidied up this, which was an absolute mess before, right? So we have effectively started the journey. I mean, I'm blocking, wait, let me go the other side. I'm blocking the fact that there is loads of stuff still there. And if I go all the way over here, you'll see that there is a load of stuff outside still. So we are in the middle of this whole process of cleaning this place up. It's kind of a boring place to start, but I thought, you know what, while I'm getting used to recording and putting out a TikTok and Instagram and a YouTube short every day, I should at least try and get some stuff done while I'm doing that, and then we can basically go forward. That is pretty much all that's been happening in week 1. We have looked on TikTok for a few artists. We've written down the things that we've been kind of working on with other artists before, because of course one of the stipulations of this whole challenge is that that artist cannot have, I can work with the artist before, but if they have a charting song before, then it can't count. So we've been looking at the artists that I do already have. Right, yes, so we have a piece of paper here with, it's got my 2 kind of acts, I guess you'd say. My friend Venus Vulani, who I've got music with, which we are dropping this year. And we've got beats with Velis and Modest, with an X. So people probably say this isn't impossible, but genuinely this is such a tricky thing to try and do, because a lot of it's relying on luck, a lot of it's relying on people seeing the videos and maybe reaching out. I also have to reach out to people myself and try and find artists. There's a lot basically that we're trying to work through in order to get this done, and it's pretty daunting right now, but it's okay. We've started off slow, we've started off getting everything together in some way or another. Hopefully we'll be able to make something happen by the end of this. But this is just a short video to say that we are starting. So really, if anyone's watching, obviously any ideas that you have which will help us find artists. Obviously, if you haven't already, follow on the Instagram and the TikTok, or follow here, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with the journey, because we've got a whole year of this, okay? And I'm not missing a day, I'm not missing a week here. It feels really small at the moment, but as this gets going, because of course I as the producer can work with so many different artists, it's a bit like a spider diagram in that I'm going to be in the middle, but we're going to get loads of points shooting out of everywhere for it. Sometimes when I sit there and I think about this challenge, I think, oh, okay, this is actually a really big challenge. This is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to be signing out here this week. just a short one. Next week will probably be longer because I'll have more to talk about. And yeah, go follow, go enjoy, treat each other with a bit of love and respect. You never know what anyone's going through. Peace.